Jordan, not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Indiana.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George.
First building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet, and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And it's Hield off the drive.
Well, the defender on their heels as Hield was coming right at him.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
No good on that one.
And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Buddy Hield, one shot.
He was off to Houston. Just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many? That's a crafty play by Halliburton inside. He navigated his way around several coverages.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Hield after the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump.
And it's Halliburton missing. The Thunder have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Here's Giddey. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They kick out to Hield. Takes the 3. They get it again. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Giddey with it. Halliburton picks him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen. That time drawing a foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. And the second free throw, good.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
Here's Nesmith, and the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Kenrich Williams.
There's 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's Mathurin missing. Passes it to Pokusevski. And a closely contested, grit and trying first quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Pacers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts? That's the Pacers 5. Here's Mathurin, and he drives in to the inside. McConnell, great pass to set up the lay-in. McConnell's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Pacers. Thunder trailing by 3.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
Tice passes to Nesmith. Here's Bitadze. That 3 off the mark. Here's man, defended by Tice. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Favors has got 4 this quarter. And Oklahoma City, with all those picks, Brent, should be interesting to see how they use them.
Yeah, and that process has already started in the 22 draft. They used some of that capital to line up some players they have on their current roster. So it's really interesting at some point what it is that the front office does to say, this is our team, and this is who we're moving forward with.
McConnell's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Williams passes to Robinson. Indiana again missing. The Thunder with the lead. Here's Robinson Earl. No points in the game yet for him. To the middle. There's the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Here's Mathurin. That shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. And there's the drive. Man can't hit.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Out left to the wing. 41 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by Favors. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup. And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Here's subbed in for Kenrich Williams. Here's Duarte. It's deflected. They get it back. Outside for Halliburton. Now here's Holmgren. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Turner.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And they get it back. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Thunder up 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And Brent, as an NBA player, there's tremendous competition, but also shared respect, and some say a brotherhood. How does that all balance out?
I think, Kevin, there's a clear line of delineation of what you're talking about once playoff time hits the NBA. I mean, during the regular season, you see a lot of guys spending some time with one another, but come playoff time, I'd be hard-pressed to find that kind of interaction because guys know what's on the line, they know what's at stake, and competition always reigns supreme.
So the Thunder 5 right now. We'll see Dort and Baisley playing it forward. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. Oklahoma City shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Turner comes with the double team. Dort passes to Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmgren's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's the Thunder now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. And he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Pacers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Okashevsky's checked in.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
A shot by McConnell, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Driving inside. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 5 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
And Torch gets it to go. And now it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Goga Bitadze comes in for Turner. And Smith subbed in for Jackson. Derek Favors checked in for the Thunder. Wiggins comes in for Josh Giddey. Here's Mathurin. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Dort, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The defender went for it. The pump fake from Dort got him out of position. He draws a shooting foul.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And the pass to Mathurin. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort left side. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Smith is out there with Turner. Then it's Heel. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And it's sent back by Turner. Heel, the pass to Smith. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Smith's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Indiana. The Thunder leading by 11. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Now here's Heel.